Hey friends, good morning. The sun is out today. It's gonna be an awesome day. I'm so happy. I needed the sun so bad. So thank you, God, for answering prayers. I know a lot of you were commenting yesterday about how you can relate to that, how the weather kind of affects your mood. And it's just been so cloudy for the past couple of days. And I just needed the sun, and it is amazing. It's so beautiful outside today. So I'm gonna try to get some other filming done for some sit down videos that I have planned. And yeah, I got a busy day. Homeschooling, top priority. Then my cousin's coming over. She needs some headshots done for a speaking engagement she has later on this month, so I'm going to take care of that for her. I know I mentioned yesterday that my kitchen just feels disgusting, so this may end up being more like a clean with me type video today. I'm going to do a complete wash down of my kitchen. I'm going to take stuff out of the cabinets. I'm going to wipe everything down. I'm going to clean my stove. I'm going to clean my dishwasher. I'm just going to clean everything, or really as much as I can. So we'll see how that goes today. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I know I am, because it is gorgeous outside. A little bit of a cleaning update. I just got done washing all of the dishes from yesterday. I forgot to get dishwashing powder, so I'm having to wash everything by hand. So I want to get all that done before I start doing the major cleaning. However, I did start on my oven. It's looking pretty good. I'm wanting to get it really good and scrubbed out, and that way just once a week I can go in and wipe it out so it doesn't get as bad. I should have showed you guys it before. It had just black everywhere. It was disgusting. So it's still got some residue from the cleaner. So I'm still working on this. You can see in the back it's super dirty, and I figure once I get it real nice and cleaned out, I'll be able to keep up with it. So question for you guys, how often do you clean your oven? Do you clean it once a week, every month, every couple of months? I'd like to hear from you, so definitely comment below and let me know. I'm gonna start over in this section over this way. I'm gonna take everything out of the cabinets. I'm gonna wipe them all down. I'm gonna put stuff back. I'm gonna try to purge whatever I can. We do have a junk drawer, which I'm trying to get rid of the junk drawer. I think it's a complete waste of space, and I don't want a junk drawer anymore. I haven't been able to conquer that yet, but that's kind of my goal today. So I'm gonna deal with this section first, then I'm gonna deal with my pantry, and then I'm gonna move back over to this side. Is my junk drawer. My goal is to get rid of this drawer and put everything in here in its proper home, or find a home for it. And if I can't find a home for it, it has to go. I got this side pretty much done. I've got some lids here because I'm still washing dishes, and if I can't find the lids or the container doesn't have a lid, it's gonna go in the trash. And now I'm gonna deal with my pantry and this upper cabinet area. Still have a long way to go. I still got all this behind me, and I don't have to clean out the inside of my freezer or my refrigerator because I already did that. So I just need to wipe down the top and the bottom, but I'm gonna get started on my pantry, and I cannot wait until I can buy some organizational stuff for my pantry, because my pantry definitely needs a makeover. I'd like to get some cereal containers. I would also like to get some more maybe baskets or some type of shelf, and I want to get some kind of holder for the cans. So I'm gonna get started on all this, and when I'm all the way done, I'll give you guys a full tour of my kitchen. I'm done cleaning my kitchen. It looks so good. It feels so much better in here, and I thought it would be fun if I give you guys a really quick tour of my, what I like to call my minimalist kitchen. So let's get into it. Start over to the right and we'll work our way around. So here I just keep all of my main cooking utensils, and below here in this small little cabinet is where I store my 2 baking sheets. I have a large one and a small one, my muffin pan, and my cutting board. And then above that I have all my oils, vinegars, and sauces. I also, in this cabinet, keep food coloring, sprinkles, and other baking supplies. And then above my microwave, I just put my cookbooks up here. I also have a loose leaf tea pitcher and our juicer, as well as a vase that my grandma gave us when we got married. Moving over this way is where I keep all of my spices. I would like to organize this better, but for now it works. Then in this cabinet I keep some extra like baking dishes. I keep my glass measuring cup, as well as my food chopper and some tin baking sheets. And on my counter here I just have our olive oil, and then I have these large canisters which I store flour and rice and sugar. And then in this cabinet we have our plates, our small plates, and our bowls. Below in this cabinet, which these cabinets are the worst, I have all of our pots and pans down there. I don't know if you guys can see. And I also have my strainer. Moving on to the drawers, in the top drawer I just have our utensils, and then our knives and other cutting tools and our can opener. And in this drawer I have some cookie cutters, my mixer attachments, an ice cream scoop, and some measuring spoons, and some tongs, and a spatula. And down here is where I keep my hand mixer, my rolling pin, my cheese grater, my tortilla holder, and my smaller cutting board. Moving on to underneath this sink, I just have all of the normal stuff that you would see underneath a sink, just trash bags, cleaning supplies, dishwasher soap. And then we have the fridge, and up here in this cabinet, before I forget, is where our cups are. And up top here looks pretty much the same as when I showed you guys before, just kind of switched baskets. The bread is over here, and the chips, since we have quite a bit. This is where I keep my cake holder, my crock pot, and my rice cooker. And I also have a bread machine up there as well. Pretty much our pantry looks the same. I did kind of organize the cans. I took everything out, wiped it out, vacuumed it. And then up here I have all my glassware. I have my glass bowls, my Pyrex cookingware, my pie pans, and this is also where we keep our coffee filters, coffee, and sugar. And this is kind of like our coffee station here. And I did manage to get rid of my junk drawer. I'm so excited. So in this drawer I moved over the aluminum foil, plastic wrap, and Ziploc bags. And in this drawer now, we will be able to put our hot pads and our dish rags. And I also keep a lighter up here in case our stove won't ignite. And then down below is where we store all of our plastic Tupperwares. And this is where I store my big, large soup cooking pot, my gallon jug, as well as my toaster and my blender. And that is pretty much it. Vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like this video as well as subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Night.